Hi, this is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to cook brown rice with the sole purpose of trying to reduce the arsenic level that's in the rice. There's been a lot in the news lately about high levels of arsenic being in brown rice. How much arsenic is in there actually depends upon where it's been grown, and unfortunately we don't have any way of knowing where the rice was grown that we purchased from the grocery store. So all you can do is treat the rice in the same way. Now, in another video I did show you how to cook brown rice, and that method will also help to reduce the level of arsenic that's in the rice. And that method is very important for people who need to conserve their water sources. Believe it or not, even in the United States, there are a lot of people who do not have running water into their homes. And that method will be very important for them because it's conserving water as much as possible. Now, this approach is going to use quite a bit more water, but it will help to leach the arsenic out of your rice that much more. First, we're going to go to the sink. All right, I'm going to start with cooking quite a bit of rice, but this method doesn't depend upon how much rice that you're cooking. I've got 3 cups of brown rice here, but it really doesn't matter how much. What we want to do is cover the rice with water. And then you can take a spoon or your hand. I just take my hand because it's easy. And we're going to swirl that rice around. And as we do, that water is going to start to look more murky. And what we're doing is getting some of that dirt off of the rice, because rice is rather dirty. And as you're doing that, you're helping to release some of that arsenic and the dirt that is on the rice. And you see this water is no longer clear, it's on the murky side. So what I'm going to do now is rinse it. Just get that water off of there. And then I'm going to repeat this process. I'm going to repeat this, washing the rice 5 to 6 times, 4 to 6 times, whatever it takes until that water is about as clear as it's going to be. And I'll do that and I'll be right back. All right, my rice has been rinsed numerous times until I got that water good and clean. And now you want to get ready to cook your rice. And a rule of thumb here is going to be to use up to 6 times the amount of water as rice. Now, I actually have more than that in here, so rather than getting technical, I just want to tell you to use as much water as you possibly can, as if you were cooking spaghetti and then some. It's just as much water as you can get in your pot. If you want to add salt to your water per the package directions, feel free to do that. I'm going to put this on the stove, cover it, bring it to a quick boil. Then I'm going to take the cover off, and then I'm going to let it boil for 25 to 30 minutes until it is as tender as I want. But then we're going to come back to the sink, and don't go away because there's more to this story. All right, my rice has boiled for 25 minutes, and so it's at the tenderness where I want it, and I'm going to drain it. Now, as it was cooking, if you notice a foam forming on the top of that water, scoop that foam off with a spoon and discard it. Now what we want to do is rinse this with some hot water. Again, we're going to rinse it to get that cooking water off of there. And again, that's going to help to release any possible residue that you've got. There, I'm going to rinse this, and then I'm going to put it back in the warm pot, and then we're going to go from there. We're not done yet. Don't go away. All right, I have rinsed the rice and allowed it to drain. I'm going to put it back in this warm pot, and what we can do at this point is, if you're concerned with all that moisture from just having rinsed it again being on there, you can put it on the stove on the lowest heat possible. Leave the lid off of there and stir it often until it dries out. This process won't take very long, but that will help you to have more dry rice and get any moisture off of there so it won't be soggy. And then you can use it any way you want, and you'll have wonderfully cooked fluffy rice with as little arsenic in there as possible. Now I've shown you another way to cook brown rice, and this one specifically with the intent of reducing that arsenic level in there. Between the two videos, both should help you out no matter what your situation is. Check out my website, handmadeinoiowa.com, and also my blog, judiclee.com. You'll see lots of great information between the two. This is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. I really hope this helps.